Hello everyone, I'm Melinda, NailFanatic. This is our daily tarot for March 20th, 2018. And as I shuffle my words of clarity, I'm looking for the word of clarity that it needs to be heard by us today. What is the message for us today, love source God? Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I have spirituality, important today. Ooh, somebody's going to be pushed towards their spirituality today in a very big way. The bottom of the deck is sex. Ooh. So, did you have a very spiritual sexual interaction? Did you have sex with someone, like literal sex with someone, and it brought about this new energy in your life that's making you look closer at your spirituality right now? For some of you, the sex is not necessarily a physical act, but this is more of a joining internally of the divine masculine and divine feminine within, and it's heightening your spirituality. So let's see what else messages come about. Somebody out there, though, did have a sexual encounter with somebody, and it's making you look more at your spirituality. Is the ball. So with the ball coming in as our flash card today, there's some full circle energy. And I'm also hearing it's about some fun and games. I also heard it's all fun and games until somebody gets hurt. So if you're going to have fun and games, it's important to remember that fun and games is just that, fun and games. And don't put ourselves into a place to getting hurt. The bottom of the deck is the blue rocket. So, speaking out what you really want, speaking out what you really believe, speaking out what really works for you and what doesn't, is very important to playing this game. If you're going to engage in sexuality with other people, it's important for you to speak out your truth. It's important for you to speak out what works for you and what doesn't, and what you expect, and also to ask the questions before you just go ahead into a situation, okay, is very important. So communication, very important. I'm shuffling the Journey of Love deck to see what comes out for our spirituality message today. But with spirituality as the word of clarity coming in today, I definitely see strong energy here where, you know, spirituality is having a strong role in our life. As we know, it's the reason everything happens in our physical life. But today in particular, it's like you're playing the game in a spiritual way, in a sense. You are, through your spirituality, utilizing your spirituality, it's like getting used to the energy, seeing how I use my energy in this way and in that way, and this is what manifests, or that will manifest. And when I focus my sexual energy into this project, then things come to fruition, okay? All right, the spiritual message we have today is the Legacy of Light, and it's card number 53. 5 plus 3 equals 8, talking about power, momentum, and energy. Again, let me see what the book has to say about this. And we're just going to take what the oracle message is from this. This oracle says to you that you have connected more powerfully with a source of spiritual guidance and instruction that is helping you fully activate your divine life mission and purpose. It is confirmation that however you are choosing to live your life is in service to the light, whether it be obviously so to others or not, and that your personal growth and spiritual path are helping the greater human soul evolve. You are acknowledged as a jewel of light upon this earth, an important link in a heavenly chain of divine awakening. This oracle also brings confirmation, if needed, that relationship issues that are arising for you now are not only about your own personal healing, but about healing the emotional legacy of your ancestral lines. To do this, you may wish to journal, dance, or meditate, or dedicate a yoga practice to the healing of your ancestral inheritance, and ask that your own relationships be assisted through the karmic grace of your ancestors to step into more consciousness of love now. So, definitely in line with your spiritual path, definitely going through a lot of soul growth, and you are so full of guidance. You are so full of spiritual direction within your life. And so really letting yourself feel the blessing and the presence of your ancestors, and understanding that there are ancient blessings that you are inheriting through doing the work of this soul healing. So there are promises that have been given to humanity since long ago, and by following the spiritual path, playing the game with the energy and learning how to utilize your spiritual energy in a more decisive, deliberate, and effective way, you unlock those spiritual gifts, and you have the blessing of all your ancestors before you to help you realize this and see everything come to fruition. So keep on going. And I like the part where it spoke about whether it's obvious immediately or not to others. Doesn't matter. This is where you're at. They don't have to see the truth of your spirituality. They don't have to see your light for you to have light. Their recognition and acknowledgement of your light has nothing to do with the fact that you are a being of light. Okay, let's see what's going on with financial flow today. I have the Ace of Swords. So, a win, an epiphany, a download, new idea. And this is something that's going to help you go through and get through a challenge, yeah? Because there's new money, there's new opportunities that you are taking, and you recently made a decision that you had to cut out something that was presenting a challenge. You started looking at, how can I alleviate some of this and make it more in flow? And so now you're getting the ideas of which way to go, which actions need taking, and you're assured that in doing this, you have great gains and great wealth coming in. So somebody made an investment or took a gamble, took a chance to do something today that really found yourself too much going on, things not lining up. Strife is the word that the card uses, but it's a challenge, yeah? The cool part about it, though, is we have two aces today. We have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Discs. So with both of those cards, it's letting us know that you're in this place where you're getting not only the money you need, but the ideas you need. And the outcome you get is the 9 of Discs and the 10 of Discs. How much better can we get for money? There is going to be money, and the bottom of the deck is a sign of the Hermit. So if somebody's a Virgo, this reading, this money message might really resonate to you, because there is the Hermit at the bottom. But for most of you, this is going to be about you looking to yourself for the answers. Doesn't matter how other people feel about the decisions you make. This is about what you know you're being guided to do. Again, following that light from within. Yeah? And it's bringing in great change, lots of opportunities, and it's like you know what to do. Things are picking up momentum now. You know what to do. You have a better idea. Let's see what's going on with the Radiant Rider-Waite for our couples today. What's the message for couples today, Lesser Scott? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. First card out for you is the Sun, couples. The Sun, and then the bottom of the deck is the 4 of Swords. So, couples, if you're a Leo, if you or your partner is a Leo, I feel like there's some healing going on. Somebody or your partner who resonates with the sign of Leo is definitely feeling a need to recuperate. They may be feeling under the weather. I get the energy of like a cold or some sinus issues, something like that. And so I'm hearing just make sure that you can do what is in your power to kind of cater to them, offer them the chicken noodle soup, put on some soft, relaxing, low music for them, maybe even a little bit of aromatherapy. But for the most part, I feel that in your couples, there's a situation that's been on your mind, and it came from a place of, oh my God, I didn't even realize that you thought that way, or I didn't realize that that was part of your plan. There was something that was a bit, kind of threw you off kilter for a little bit because it wasn't what you expected. Something happened in a way you didn't expect it in your couple. But you say, well, hold on a minute. I'm just gonna give this a moment, get over my initial shock, get over the initial uncomfortableness, and I'm just gonna center myself. And so you do your meditation, you do your prayers, you get to yourself, and when you come out, you have new perspective, you have more optimism and excitement for what is coming in your partnership. So overall, I feel like there is a couple who is going to be really spending some time in their spirituality, and all of this is just lending a more positive sun energy to your relationship, to your couple. There's a couple who is really thinking about a child, and I feel that somebody's been praying for this child, and I hear that you'll have good news in about 4 months. So let me know, I guess in 4 months, save this video or something. I don't know how you're going to come back to it, but whatever. Okay, couples. First, the card out for you is the 10 of Cups. Look at that. That's awesome. I mean, singles. This is for singles. The last deck was for couples. This is for singles. Singles got the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is saying bliss, baby. When you do what feels good for you, you follow this. This is where you find your bliss, okay? And the bottom of the deck for you singles is the King of Staves. So for some of you, you may be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius person, and you're really connecting to your arts. And I'm hearing single, stay connected to the things that make you feel excited about life, because that's where you want to go. Whether you plan to stay single, or you're expecting a relationship, or just praying for a relationship, I feel that by you following the courses of action that really resonates in your heart, do your arts, paint your paintings, make your music, go out and dance, go play basketball with your friends, go to your gyms, go do your crafting, your scrapbooking, whatever. Follow these things, because your bliss is in this. And from this place, you can attract whatever makes you feel like this. So if what would make you feel like bliss is a new relationship, then following this course of action is what's going to attract it. If what makes you feel like this is staying single and being the CEO of your own company that's so successful, following this path is going to help you accomplish that. So those are the free messages that I have for us today. Now, I have the numbers we wrote down yesterday, and I have a blank sheet for us to write down some new numbers for today. So at this point, I would like your 1 or 2 digit numbered guesses for what the free card winning number is going to be for tomorrow. Okay, so go ahead and put them up. Hey, Kiana. I see Carol. I see Zona. I see Layla. I got a 15. I see Kelsey. I got an 88. I see Sable. I see Jamia. I got a 13. I got a 19. Jesus was on the same page as someone else. I got an 18. I have room for 2 more numbered guesses. Number 24. And number 11. Okay, guys. So I've got your numbers down for tomorrow. Now, put your name in the comment. I have room for 7 names today, and let's see who's going to win, okay? Go ahead and put your name in the comment. I have Sable. I see Kelsey. I see Preston. I see Zona. I see Jesus. I see Carol. And I see Joyce. Okay. Yay! If your name is on the list today, congratulations. If it's not, come back tomorrow. We do this every day, and somebody's gonna win. So you gotta be here to win it, to have the chance to get in it, okay? So make sure you're tuned in, tapped, and turned on to this channel if you like this opportunity. Okay, so the number that's inside, let's just see. What did I write down? Oh, I wrote down a number 15. So whoever's closest without passing does not exist. So when there's not one that's closest without passing, some of you will probably remember that the next rule that we apply after that is whichever one is closest at all. And so that means the lowest number on here is Kelsey. Kelsey, you're the winner. Congratulations with number 23. I'm going to circle your name. You won, Kelsey. Congratulations. That's our winner for today. So I'm going to pull cards for Kelsey from the Mind Body decks that I received by Mona Lisa Schultz. And this package came with 2 separate decks. And let's see what are the messages for Miss Kelsey today. All right. What is the message for Kelsey? What is the message for Kelsey? Here it is. And then let me pull from the other deck as well before I start reading. Okay, got it. All right, so the first part, and I'll read the low vibe just so we know what we're dealing with. It says, my job isn't really my true passion, but I stay for the security and benefits. Oh my gosh, how many times have we all felt or heard that? Healthy goals number 4 says, I now give thanks that I experience profit, benefit, and gain in all areas of my life, mental, emotional, and spiritual. My work now has heart, meaning, and profit. Guys, I hope you're still tuned in because that's a perfect mantra. If you want to invite more prosperity and abundance, I mean, this message was made for Kelsey, but it will apply to all of us. This mantra right here, if you make this your mantra, every time the phone goes off, I've got to wait for YouTube to go live again. Okay, so if you will make this mantra a part of your life until it feels natural and happy and easy to say these words, looking at yourself in the mirror, you will find that this becomes your reality. Now, Kelsey, let's see what the other card says so we can get a combined message for you. This is talking circle. A circle is forming of family and friends. In this open circle, truth is spoken. So this is awesome, Kelsey. I'm hearing the idea that, this is something that can be discussed in your intimate circle of family and friends. And also here, like, this idea is something that will benefit not only your life, but because it's going to be so beneficial to all of those in your circle, it's beneficial to all of you. And so I feel like there's a group of people in your life that you're going to communicate this idea to. And together, you'll adopt this idea. And together, you will make it your own. And you will feel it and you will experience it. I feel that there is also for you a career, a passion of working group discussion types with people in regards to a healing in their life. Is there something like that that you're doing, Kelsey, or that you had a vision of doing? Because you actually, I see you being able to be the mediator of this talking circle that helps people in embracing the gain in profits and benefits that's available to them. So let me just see, what other messages do I have for Kelsey right now? Okay, Kelsey, what I'm hearing is you are experiencing profit, benefit, and gain in all areas of your life, mental, emotional, and spiritual. It's time for you to have a conversation from your heart with your love source, God, energy, Jehovah, Jesus, God, Allah, Christ, Lord, Savior, whatever you believe in, about where you are aware of your profits, benefits, and gains in your life, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. So it's an excellent thing for you to journal about. And pray about, meditate about. Fill in the correct verbiage for you. Okay, so those are the messages that I have for you all today. Thank you for tuning in. And Kelsey says, I've been speaking to my angels all day. That's beautiful. So this is, I feel like this is the next I feel like asking questions and journaling, she says. I feel like this, like rewind this, because I really feel like this is something that they want, that your higher, lighter, brighter part, your divine self, your all that wants you to have this discussion. Your discussions have been fantastic, obviously, but there's something powerful for you in having this particular discussion about how you're seeing benefits and gains and profits in all of these different ways for you. So doing this is going to have some major relevance in your life, and it's something we can really all do, isn't it? There's nothing wrong with counting your blessings. There's only all good. It's all right in counting our blessings. It's a really good thing. It makes life out of sight. So I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. And we have a retreat, 3 days in May. We have readings. We have coachings. Julie says, that's an awesome message. Thank you, Julie. I look forward to working with you, meeting you. Go find out more about everything I got in store for you at LPHtarot.com. Kelsey says, thank you so much. I appreciate everything you do. And I'm so glad that you do, Kelsey, because, you know, I had to have a talk. Let me just briefly, I had to have a talk with my own heart, okay? And it was that the ego kept throwing in this anxiety about the retreat and about it being a success. And I had a talk with myself, and I said, you know, what I'm doing with this retreat has actually nothing to do with me. I do it because I am here to play the role of organizing the event. And everything that I offer freely as a donation, as an expression of the love in my heart. And that's all I'm looking for in return. And if that's all I'm looking for in return, I don't have to worry about the success of it, because that's for Love Source God to put together. My concern is that I do what's put in front of me to do and let the universe handle its business. So the universe says to me yesterday, says, okay, so are you going to back off and let me do my job? And I said, yeah. Guys, go check out the information I have, services and offerings at LPHtarot.com. That's LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time.